Hello everyone, and welcome to our Assassin's Creed Origins Let's Play. Today we continue our journey with Birthright.
Strange to see bodies left out like this. The embalmer must know more.
Alrighty, so we need to go and talk with somebody about why there's some corpses there. They're kind of just laid out for the public to see on display.
It is a shame to see 3 dead left neglected. What happened?
They were just brought here, Magi. A family struck down by the sword. Only the daughter, Iras, survived. She carried them here one by one. Poor girl, all by herself now. A tragic story.
Tragic indeed. Where is she now?
You can find her on the abandoned date farm near the road where her family died.
Iras sounds like a woman worth meeting.
Alrighty, so we need to traverse about 550 meters, so we're going to call over our trusty companion. That way we can kind of traverse all the way over there with relative ease. Still got some military units kind of doing their routes, of course. Would expect nothing less. And obviously we have a shallow little spot here that we should be able to walk through. It looks like we got some wildlife that's also picking around, looking for food. Kind of doing a little bit of scavenging. See if we can cut across these dunes and see if we can kind of get over to the other side.
Soldiers. They must be looking for Iras. Best lay low. And hope she does too.
Alright, let's do a little bit of reconnaissance and see if we can locate how many foot troops we have. It's looking like quite a bit. We do have that cavalry unit as well, so we're going to have to really be careful of them. Alright, so it's looking like maybe about 5 targets in total. I think this should be pretty doable. I think from this point we might be going on foot, though, just to make ourselves a little bit easier to kind of move through this taller grass. We'll obviously have to be taking care of most of these units as well. Alright, so we got 2 units over on the right, which should be relatively easy to take down, though.
Find that girl!
Let's finish this quickly. I have a pig roasting at the villa.
Alright, let's whistle at this guy and kind of get him to come in these bushes, though. That way, when we take him down, he's not just standing in the middle of the sidewalk. Alright, let's move over to the horse unit now. Might be utilizing our bow here. Kind of snipe him in the back of the head. Alright, so cavalry's been taken care of. Let's venture back over to this other target. We almost got spotted there.
Sandstorm coming.
Alright, so we got one more unit doing patrol currently in front of us.
She's in.
And then it also looks like we have one more over to the right as well. Get this guy whistled over here real quick and see if we can do a quick takedown as soon as he gets within view. He's a little suspicious. I mean, I can't blame him. There is a guy that's just kind of lurking out from this tall grass, though.
Keep my eyes open, though.
Come here, buddy. I know you want to come over here. There you go. You're getting closer.
Hail in peace, Iras. All I want is to speak with you.
The last monk to say so. Murdered my family.
I've come to help you, Iras.
How do you come to know my name?
A priest told me of you.
Ah. My kin have owned this land for centuries, but left it barren until now. A soldier came to us, saying his master held a deed of sale. My father refused to concede the property. Then, well, the rest is as you know it.
What will you do?
The farm is my birthright. I will work it as long as I can.
I can ensure you are not harassed by soldiers.
You may try. The villa they spoke of lies northwest of here, on the road to Alexandria. If you fail, tell the world I died preserving my family's legacy!
Well, I don't have any aspirations of dying, so let's actually call our companion over. It looks like he's actually up there, so I might steal this stallion instead, because it's going to be a little bit quicker than the camel. Looks like that villa is about 400 meters away, so as you guys can see, it's looking pretty heavily fortified. Going to be very interesting to see what type of troops lie beyond it, or maybe we'll just have a civilian population, but I'm going to venture and say that there's probably going to be some military presence. Do a little bit of reconnaissance to start things off, so that way we can kind of figure out what truly is around here. Identified our target, it looks like, as well. Still got a few more military units kind of doing their rounds, though. It's going to be very important to kind of locate and see where everybody kind of lies. Like we may just have the one guy next to the tent. The rest of them seem to be scattered kind of all over the place, but most of them are actually on the complete opposite side, so that should make things a little bit easier for us. We're going to do a little bit of dismounting here, do the rest on foot, and we'll kind of close in and see if we can take out this guard that appears to be moving towards this door. Alright, so that guard's been taken out of commission. And then if it's anything like we saw before, I don't think we're going to have too many difficulties getting close to this tent, though.
A letter on fine papyrus. Sophronios. Yet another man made butcher for the sake of wealth.
Alrighty, we're going to actually run back over to our stallion here real quick, and we're going to traverse another 800 meters. Looks like we have an assassination assignment, so we need to be well suited and well prepared for some combat. Got another patrol up ahead, but they don't really know anything about what we're doing, so we'll try to stay away from them. And then it looks like we're also moving to the western gate as well, so I'm going to guess there's going to be quite a bit of military presence over here, considering that this is one of the main gateways. Alright, so we'll actually go across this bridge here, and then we should be entering right into our objective area here shortly. I'm guessing we'll probably be doing some reconnaissance as well, because we actually want to kind of know what lies ahead. So let's spend a little bit of time here to locate how many military units. Looks like a couple that could be mounted at a moment's notice. Alright, so we got some towers here. Those are definitely going to be something that we'll have to keep an eye out for. Tons of pedestrians. Not seeing a whole lot of military-aged units just yet. Looks like we might have about 4 or so. Let's actually get closer to the actual compound itself, and then we can kind of evaluate it to see how many more infantry may be lurking in buildings or maybe on the tower itself. So this does appear to be more of a market, so we're actually going to be able to blend in okay with the civilian population.
I don't want those merchants selling their filthy goods so close to my residence. Tell them I'll buy them out if they agree to take their business elsewhere.
So they actually got spooked, it looks like, so we're actually going to have to get behind them at the moment. Currently on the move. Might have to pull out the bow here and start dropping these guys, because they're actually starting to really get moving. Guys kind of bouncing all over the place at the moment. Line of sight seems to be getting broken every time I keep shooting at him.
A pitiful end to a pitiful existence. I will tell Iras of this, if I see her again.
Expiration date.
Alright, we're going to be pulling out our sword here. Let's get all geared up for some combat. So, let's actually venture down and confirm our kill now. Obviously, we had to utilize that ranged ability.